What a barbecue at, Ken? It's the least you could do, shit. You got all these LA people after you, shit.
They ain't after me.
They start cooking for motherfuckers to make it right.
It's not the pen.
Put the ribs and the mocktails on the
and I
grill.
Am not him.
And some chicken wings be all right.
You know, put a little something on the grill.
If y'all don't know it now, I probably don't succumb to threats. I think y'all don't know that about me yet. I don't succumb to threats.
They say you got to check in, Kenyon.
Never had to. Ain't never gonna do it.
So you can't get on that 10 freeway, man.
So you can't.
You gotta stay on.
I done been in places in LA I had no business in the last 25 years.
They said 101, 118. Those are.
Man.
Oh, that's now.
And you just got to take the streets.
My GPS don't go that far any motherfucker.
Yeah.
I should stop at City Walking Village.
No, but hey, man, hey. hey.
Danger.
Like I told y'all, but hey, hit dogs will holler.
Okay. We'll see. We got a lot of mid-90s LA hoopers all
But if it don't apply to you,
No, it applies.
But if it don't apply
to
to you, so you saw.
Nah, I just gotta. I'm from LA. You said LA is soft.
You was in elementary school.
Give a fuck.
So that's what y'all was known for.
It's LA.
You was in elementary.
So that's what y'all were known for. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. It don't matter.
95, yeah.
Okay. Elementary, I was still.
Yo, but where did that
had to walk around with a basketball?
That LA hoopers are soft.
It's just
where would that come
the
from?
stigma outside of here, outside of LA, other places, Midwest, down south, East Coast,
New York.
That's
That's how
just
they play the game.
how other places play the game. In comparison, y'all built on skill.
They're built on grunt.
So they're mad at us because
Right.
we are skilled basketball players, man. Good looking.
Mad? No.
360 waves, curls.
So that's what you
I'm just saying, but I just feel like, okay,
mad.
we feel like New York is tough because of like the streets, like
That's-
you know, like
but
the streets and stuff. I
Because
feel like
they
our
play in the
streets
snow.
our streets is just as tough as any street.
No, but see, that's the thing, y'all. We're not talking about the streets.
Our streets is tougher.
But we're not
But that's
talking
what I'm saying.
about
So
the
how can
streets.
we be
We're talking about
considered
sports here.
Right. So how can we be considered soft if the shit that we gotta go through in LA just to get on the basketball?
It's just
What do y'all have to go through?
the style.
Everything.
Shit,
We have to carry a basketball
shit.
with us.
So the thing,
Crips and Bloods,
So this is the difference. So this is the difference, right? This is the difference. I can speak
tough
from
out
experience in other places, right?
And
Did you
how
hold on?
Texas?
Did you grow up in a house?
No.
You grew up in an apartment?
Yeah.
Did you grow up in a house?
Nope.
You grew up in a house? Or an apartment?
Until my dad moved here, I was in a nice little 6-bedroom. But
but
when I got here, it was apartment.
So it's select few. So there's not a lot of apartments in LA. There's some, but not a lot, right? Most of the guys that we think of, when we think of, right? Most of them got backyards to some degree.
They not spacious though, Kenyon.
To some, so let me finish my statement before you start fucking talking like the rest of these assholes out here. A backyard to a certain degree.
Sprinklers don't even be working on.
Okay, get your ass out there and water. That's what you got kids for. Kids in the water
Sprinkler
hose.
system, aggregation.
Kids in the water hose, right?
Some irrigationals.
So you got a backyard to a certain degree. Some of these dudes grew up with both parents in the household. Their mom got a decent job. Their dad got a decent job. Here, listen to what. Right?
Don't put that on. Don't put that on all people.
Did I say all, fucker?
I'm just saying you can't say the whole LA. You said we grew up in
Y'all
a house.
know this?
with a
Did I say
dad.
for the most part?
No. All my friends don't got no dads. I don't know.
You got yours, so you shut up.
So you grew up with yours, right?
You got yours.
I'm a chosen
So you
few,
grew up
though.
with yours, dude. Your mom and your dad in the household with you,
Yeah.
right? Most, not all situations, but some of the situations that we speak of, that we know of, got your mom in the house, got a decent job, your dad got a decent job, you motherfucking got a backyard with a palm tree in it, or a fucking lemon tree or orange tree in it, and you motherfucking decided to go gangbang.
What's wrong with citrus?
Right? So this is the
what
thing.
you talking
So
about.
it's a different street element than
don't know
growing up
what-
in New York and growing up in Chicago or growing up rock. It's a different element than how we look at California. What you think of when you grew up outside of here, it's palm trees and fucking beaches.
Wait.
Ain't none of that in Chicago, ain't none of that in Texas, ain't none of that shit in New York.
But y'all gang bang because of us.
It's not game.
Dude,
It's the same thing.
Talking about sports.
It's the same thing. You talking about mom and dad in the house. I don't
We talking
know
about
friends that
sports,
got a mom
and
and
y'all-
dad in the house.
The style of
You
play,
don't.
the style of play. Who is the style of play? What's the toughest person from LA? His style of play.
From
The
era?
style.
Yes.
I would say
Russell Westrbook.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. Okay.
Paul Pierce.
Right
Huff
now,
West Side.
we don't look at no.
Wall. So it'd be
Inglewood,
it'd be
that's
your
his own thing.
it'd be
Yeah, his
your
own court.
Westbrook, right? It'd be
James Harden?
No.
No.
You
Growing-
can count them.
Grow
can
up.
count them.
My era, it was Baron Davis and his.
You can count them. People
who
that
was
play
who was the counterpart of Baron Davis?
Wait,
Who, back in the day?
Defensive player.
Kenny
Bruner.
Bruner.
Kenny Bruner.
Bad Santa.
Right, you got Kenny Bruner, you got Tyson Chandler, right?
Tayshaun Prince.
It's
Tayshaun
a
Prince.
defensive mind. No, he's an offensive.
Gangsters.
Remember, like what he's saying.
Tayshaun Prince, what's the
We're skilled.
wait.
He went to
But
skilled.
like nobody looking at Tayshaun and being like,
It's
Tayshaun-
skilled.
But who you
What?
looking like that from
I
New
think
York
they're-
or Texas?
I think
like they
they're
tough.
missing them. They're missing the part.
Name who the toughest person from Texas?
They're
Or
missing.
New
Yeah,
York?
from Dallas.
Right
Dallas.
after shit, damn here. He's missing the part.
from the other era, other than my era.
We're more skilled.
So this is what people are missing.
But
what I'm
what does
saying here,
skill got to
right?
do with being tough,
Because, dude,
How they play the game. I don't know.
you can't talk to people that don't listen.
Like when you think of Chicago, what do you think of how
I
they
don't think
play?
I'm soft. I don't
How
think
do
the
you
people I play against
compared
are
to
soft.
Chicago, how they play the game? It's a grunt style of basketball, right? It's a rugged style.
New York.
The game itself, New York, a rugged style of
So
basketball.
they do all that
Whose
and
fault
they
is
still
that?
be losing.
They don't. That's not
But
about.
it
So
ain't
how-
about-
so wait,
so I'm
wait,
giving.
wait.
So,
It's not about
so this is the
losses
thing.
and
So
wins.
Wait.
people,
We're pretty
people-
boy players.
So
Wait,
people
wait.
try to discredit.
We are
what
good looking. I will say
You
that.
very skilled at the game. You have the most players in the NBA. The state does. Yes. And known as being soft, both things can fucking exist at the same goddamn time.
Okay.
Nah.
So
Very skilled, very good at
okay.
what we're
Like-
talking
like
about.
Gary
Basketball.
Payton would
We're
be
not
a
talking
rough
about
player.
gang. We ain't talking about niggas dying in the
I'm
street.
not talking about that.
We ain't talking about none of that shit. We talking about
What do
sports.
Your
skill
style
have to do with
our
softness?
style of
'Cause
play,
I'm a skill-
jumpers,
Okay,
curl the game.
okay.
I gotta be soft.
okay, so who?
Compared to how they look at the game. If you ask a Chicago player,
Right, no.
what do you think about? We can score 40 all day.
Yeah,
That's fine,
how
that's fine,
they
that's
play
fine,
the
that's
how
fine,
they
that's
play
fine.
the
I get it.
style.
That's fine.
Rugged. We got indoor
So you
gyms.
look
We
at
don't
the
play
hoopers that come
outside
from
basketball.
Chicago that's made it at the highest level versus the guys that's made it from LA. The guys from Texas that's made it compared to the guys and it starts in high school. What I'm speaking of, when I started coming out here in this is 94, 95, then what we thought of, I'm in high school at the time, a 16, 17-year-old brain. What you hearing is them LA niggas soft. We come out here, y'all got soft dudes, light skin, so curly hair, this, that, and the third,
You
walking around
light-skinned.
being a certain way. I got nappy ass hair.
No, I'm trying to.
Dude, trust me,
So,
this has been a lot of brushing, brother,
Ken.
and a lot of do-rags over the years.
So Ken, so when you
groomed all well.
Not this guy. Hey, Sebastian, yes, right?
All right, so
He's from New York.
Man.
God
He's talking about the light skin, good hair shit.
Hey,
Not me.
Hey, so
Not me. I don't
who's the
fit.
toughest?
so
Growing
But
up,
what we in 19, listen, man,
I'm saying who's tough from New York? Like this name.
Their style of
the
play,
style
everybody.
of play,
It's the
you
style
think,
of
when
play.
you think about
like how
New York,
Marbury
right? You
plays.
think about,
rugged
right.
style.
you think
It's a
about
rugged style.
outdoor, rugged, Rucker Park, the other
Bully
park,
basketball, don't call no fouls.
Dykeman, right? You think about that, right? How I grew up playing. The things, so when I came out here, my style of play, I looked at dudes like, oh, them fucking soft, bruh. Skilled, yes. This is 30 years ago. The notion was, who won it in 95?
Basketball?
Who won the national championship in 95?
You see the short. I don't worry about college. Right?
So
UCLA
you see
Bruins, homie.
So UCLA won a national championship in 1995.
Don't say it, Kenyon.
Right?
Don't say it.
You know what I'm.
Don't say it.
We ain't
Right?
won one since.
The curl was fluffy.
No,
West
but who's the dudes on the team?
Ed O'Bannon.
And who else?
Known Crip.
His brother.
Charles O'Bannon.
Charles. Who else?
First Crip brothers to win the
First
national
Crip brothers.
championship.
Toby
Bailey.
Toby
Sweet
Bailey
girl.
was like that, and we looked at very good, but y'all let them soft ass UCLA dudes win it. Is what the notion was.
Right.
I went to college the next year. I was a freshman in college in 1996. The next year. So the notion was before that, then when I got to college, like that's what it was.
So
the Pac-10 at the time,
Soft.
Conference of
known
Crips.
as, okay, cool. Known as
The Conference of Crips.
the soft conference.
So
What
what did you
LA
think
do
after
to
you
you?
played them?
What the
I played
LA
USC my freshman year.
No, in 90, in
That don't
94,
count.
90. No, I'm talking about.
I
They
got
were
to college
soft.
my.
They were soft. That
I
don't
got to
count.
college my freshman year. We played USC my freshman
the skill?
year.
How
We
did
came
you
out here and
win
played
so?
USC and beat them.
That's the first time you played against California.
No, I played against them in high school. I played against Shea Cotton, Corey Benjamin, Kenny Brook in high school.
Right.
I came out here and did what I did.
I know.
Against them dudes who were supposed to have a name.
I know. So what did you think? Did you think they were soft? Because the perception was they were soft. So after you was like, did you think they were soft, or you was like,
Like, I didn't feel no other way, but that's why I said I didn't think that the notion was.
Okay.
I'm saying?
All right. Okay.
Can you see how we
I'm
live
not
out
saying
here?
Okay.
Kenyon said.
No, I got you.
right?
I got you. Okay.
So when I played against the dudes when I came out here in high school, oh, them dudes good. Yeah, but I didn't think they wasn't soft because I don't know them to be. But the notion was still out there. Played against them in college and so forth and so on. But it ain't like I came up with motherfucker California motherfucker soft. Ain't like I came up with it. This shit was before I even heard of it.
But Ken, you could have did
My
something to
thing
dispel
is,
the stereotype. Speak out.
No.
Skill players.
See something, say something.
Okay, the definition of how many players do they call from the LA, the new
I
word,
thought soft
dogs?
Who's a dog now, though?
Only say we gonna keep it no matter
Who's
where
a dog in other states, though? Like, you just names a dog in other states. I want to know a dog. Who's a dog from
Say what? They're
Chicago?
gonna say Jimmy Butler. They're gonna say Giannis. Like that style of
Giannis
play.
came from
France?
here.
What
He
the
ain't from
fuck?
here.
What is he talking about?
He's
Who's
Greco-Nigerian,
If you
Gil.
listen, dog,
He's
you just wanna-
Greco-Nigerian.
The style of play.
Hey, I'm saying
Texas.
name somebody
The
else.
style of play.
Jimmy's from Texas.
It's the
Jason
style.
Maxill, myself, Darrell Arthur, Darren Witt, like.
Okay, two New York players. Here's two
James
New
a
York
dog.
players.
James a dog.
I'm not saying he's not.
Here, there's
No, I'm
two
just
New
putting
York
him in there.
players. One will be considered soft on how he played. One will be considered rough. They both from New York. Lamar Odom, the style of play, flashy, soft. Ron Artest, rough and rugged.
That's fair. That is fair. That's fair.
It's the style of play, what they call soft
you could do that
versus
too.
rough.
Yeah, for sure.
They want to bang and fuck all the talent, nigga. Let's see who has heart. That's what it is. Dive on the floor, set screens, elbow to the face, take the charges, clothesline.
So if
that
I'm
80
a
shit
skilled
the Pistons
player,
was doing.
So if I'm a
That's what
skilled player, I'm soft.
Say it again.
Yes, in their mind.
So like the Jason Tatum.
Yeah, this
Okay,
okay,
like-
Jason Tatum soft then.
Okay,
Or everybody.
Detroit
But
Detroit
but the
thought Jordan
environment-
was soft.
The environment that Jason Tatum grew up in might say different.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
he's soft. But it's the
said it
style
might-
of play. You
I
think
said
in the
it might
person.
say, listen to
It's
the
the same-
word.
it's the same thing
I
with-
said
it's
it
the
might say different, right? I'm not saying
It's the same thing with
same.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What I say
like,
is the same thing you're
absolutely,
saying.
yeah.
So,
Like Lakers, the Lakers 80s, soft.
Showtime, Gil.
Boston,
very
rugged.
skilled.
But they're skilled, they're winning chances, but the style is flashy. They think flashy soft.
So
It's just
we asked
It's just a style.
the chat, do you think California hoopers are soft?
Of course, man.
62% say yes. Hey, Hammy. Pull up to our gated community if you think we soft then.
We want the crossover.
And you will not get in because we got security.
Fade away. We want to be pretty. Detroit
That's 'cause I
Pistons.
dive on floor.
Detroit Pistons thought Jordan was
I
soft.
hear you. I hear you.
Now think about what we're saying.
And nobody still didn't name nobody.
But
It's
think
tough.
about it. Detroit Pistons.
I'm still waiting for the tough
it's the
people.
style.
Detroit
It ain't about
Pistons
individual people.
I'm still waiting for the
Detroit-
tough people from other
Detroit
states.
Pistons.
Okay,
thought Michael
now we gonna go
Jordan-
past what I'm
Okay,
talking
he's not
about.
listening.
I'm waiting for the
Detroit
tough people.
Pistons thought Michael Jordan was soft.
Oh my God.
It's a group. How they played the game. Rough them up, clothesline. They're not better than Michael Jordan. He's better than the whole motherfucking state.
I don't know. Michael Jordan not from LA.
But what I'm saying is think about the concept.
We did.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could talk about this all day.
Yeah,
Don't believe stereotypes on this MLK Day, all right? Don't let us confuse you. We about that around here, all right?
Yeah, that part of it, yeah.
AI played the game.
Yeah, nigga. We
Rugged.
ain't never gonna come out here thinking y'all won't let that thing scream. We ain't never saying that.
Well, can we have some?
We know y'all gonna let that thing holler when they.
Holla for
You know what I'm saying? So we understand that, but we talking about sports here. We talking about basketball. We talking about like.
We had a bunch of 90s California
94,
hoopers about to pull up to the show, but unfortunately they had an MLK Day sale at the Slauson South Prop Meet, so they could not pull up today. Lucky for you. But here's what's cracking in the arena today.